Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Chill's Reviews, and today we're talking about everyone's favorite detective, Batman, in Batman Arkham Asylum, one of the first Arkham games to come out. I've played through them all kind of throughout the years. I'm going to replay them, and I played this one a few months ago, Asylum, so my memory's kind of but this is a great game. I played it throughout the years. When it first came out, it really uh, broke headway for beat 'em ups and the whole counter attack and just fighting and feeling badass as Batman. So back when it came out, it was really hyped, and you see a bunch of retrospective videos on this game. But I'm reviewing it in today's world. So, and I also want to give the retrospective because Arkham City, the next game, you know, I hope is builds on this game. Um, Arkham Asylum takes place in Arkham Asylum. It starts off with Batman taking the Joker to Arkham Asylum, and Arkham Asylum, I know I just said that shit like 3 times, is an insane asylum where all of Batman's, well, not all, but some of Batman's the most notorious villains are there being held. And he's taking Joker there to the insane asylum, and within like 10 minutes of Joker being there, he takes over the place, and it's all been a plan of his the whole time to take over the insane asylum and release all of Batman's villains along with inmates and Joker like minions and shit like that. Um, the story overall is really good. Well, not really good. The story overall is but the characters like Batman, Joker, the people who voiced them, I'm sure we all know. The person who voiced Batman, I think it's like Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill for the Joker are the same voices who did Batman the animated series back in the day. So the voices are spot on as the Joker, and just really everyone though. I liked Killer Croc's voice, Poison Ivy's, uh, Commissioner Gordon. Everyone had pretty good voices. In my opinion, Batman really didn't have great voice acting because he barely talked. One of my biggest complaints about this game is Batman's character development is nothing. He doesn't go through anything, any problem. The problem are the villains, but no, nothing emotional, nothing personal. It's just Batman versus all of his villains, which isn't bad, but there's not much to hold on to and memorable. Besides the fight themselves, like fighting Killer Croc in the wells or sewer system was awesome. Killer or Poison Ivy's boss fight was one of the most memorable things ever. Bane was cool, and overall, also being in a insane asylum, there's a bunch of collectibles around set and puzzles set up by the Riddler, like interviews with the villains, like Joker with a psychiatrist and Harley Quinn with a psychiatrist, and all their interviews and even backstory on the Arkham Asylum itself. It's one of the games where the collectibles are actually really interesting if you're interested in Batman lore and this world's Batman. Uh, I know people don't like the DC movies as much because they're kind of like not silly at all. They're very edgy and too serious. But this overall, like all the Arkham games, I think depict the villains and the Batman world really well and in a dark way. Scarecrow, I should mention, has one of the most memorable types of things in this game where he literally fake crashes your game. You think your game is crashing, and then all of a sudden it doesn't, and the game restarts over from the beginning. But instead, it's Joker taking Batman to the insane asylum, and it's like it plays on the real player's fears. That's one of the most memorable things ever about this game. Legendary, um, kind of wall breaking, making the actual player have a fear. Uh, but besides that, that's really all that's too memorable from this game. I know I bring up memorability a lot, but it was fun. A great beat 'em up. There's some stealth sections, or not really stealth, but Batman is not good against guns, and he doesn't kill anyone in this game. He knocks them unconscious, and takes them out and makes them unconscious. But when people have guns in the room, you kind of like zip line and glide to each gargoyle on out up above, and you can like hang down like a bat and stealth take people out as they're below you. You get gadgets throughout the game. There's like 8 gadgets you get, and like bombs and just all types of stuff. Basic utility belt stuff from Batman. But overall, this game's good. I'm looking forward to playing through Arkham City. Um, Retrospective, final verdict, today's games, I would say it's 7 out of 10. It's a really high 7 out of 10. Um, almost an 8, almost a 9. But the Joker's boss battle is terrible. Anyone who's ever played Arkham Asylum knows that. And the ending overall is rushed. There's like no real conclusion to the story. I mean, it just ends. Like, spoiler alert, but it just ends. Like, there's not really a satisfying, and it blows my mind to this day because it's got a good build up and everything. But I also know it builds a lot up for the Arkham City, and that's why that will probably have a higher rating. I hope I haven't. It's been a while since I played Arkham City. I played it a long time ago, so I know how to expect. But it should be good to get back into it. It's been a while, and it's a pretty old game now. This game came out in like 2008 or 2009, so this is one of the older games I'm reviewing. But yeah, 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next review.